Hey, good morning everyone. It is day 4 of Hot Rod Drag Week 2024, and yeah, we got the car almost changed over. I just got to pull the exhaust off. We're basically right there, but the pit lanes are basically right there where Brian's car is, just on the other side of it there. So we be able to shoot up there real fast and get in the lanes, and if we have to hot lap, we can hot lap. Milan's my home track, so hopefully we can put down a good number today. Got the car, all I gotta do is pull the exhaust at this point. So we got the brakes taken care of last night at home, and you know, I dropped 2 spots to 36 now from 34th. It's a fast field this year. You know, I think my average is 11:01, where last year it was 11:05, and I still have 2 days to go to try and get it in a 10-second average for the week, and hope for the best come Friday. You know, so if we can click off another 10.8, that'd be awesome for the next 2 days, and see what we can do. It's about all we can do. So cars are all piling in. I'll kind of flip it around and kind of show you, you know, all the cars coming in, everybody getting their changeover. And we're real close to going live. So again, here's Corey's at. I'll be there. Benova snuck in, and then we'll have Jake and Will park here. Sean is right there. Sean's riding with us. Fortunately, he broke his transmission in his truck. Otherwise, he would have been here in his I think he said 85 or 87 Dodge D150 with Hemi, like a 3rd gen Hemi swap in it. And then you can see just a bunch of the cars now getting all their changeover done. Everybody's skirting around the edges here, trying to find a pit spot to get ready. You can see there, I don't know very well, but Sick the Mag sponsors that lane. Sick Pizza is here again today, so cars are all rolling in. Holla guys just got here. So yeah, we'll get, like I said, we'll get finished changed over. We'll get a video of Corey's run at least. I'll have time for that, and then you know, be patient and wait till they call our run group up so we can shoot right up there. 998 at 131.
Almost full command.
Well guys, it is Thursday. A couple cars ran, and you can see we can no longer see the scoreboards. When we, you know, compared to when Corey ran a few minutes ago, right? You saw that video, and of course now you can't see nothing. So that's kind of where we're at. We're in a holding pattern for right now, and hopefully soon the fog will clear out and we'll get rolling again. All right guys, so I'm draining gas out of the car so we can you know, reduce some of the weight of the car, and I went and got a VP Racing gas can here to fill it up. So we're trying to take another 40 pounds out of the car if we can, which is about 4/100ths of a second. I need all of it that I can get. I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost like a mist out here right now. The car is kind of wet. You know, I might have to get something to wipe it down. 993 with the 6 at 132. 993. Alright guys, we are in the lanes close to going. There's not too many cars in front of me. Hopefully the track is real good. So we're setting the tire pressure to 22 today. With the open headers, putting earplugs in. And set the tire pressure 22, bottle pressure is 950. We still got the 150 shot in her. Exhaust is off. And hopefully we can make another, 10 something pass and lower our ET even more. Like I said, we're sitting at 36, so hopefully we can pull something off. Guys, we are on the road, one and done. So we had a 2-hour delay again today, and 2-hour delay to do with the fog. So it got all of a sudden hot, it's humid. I don't think I was going to go any faster than 1094. So that's what we ended up running, a 121, I think it was 0.23. Out of the mile an hour we've been running all week. So I believe that gets me now a 10-second average for the week. So we decided to go ahead and take it, run with it, and see if others slow down. And we can kind of move our way back up again. So I don't want anybody not to finish, right? I'd rather beat them based on my performance than their, issues. You want to see everybody finish. And I heard there was 48 cars out as of this morning. So we started with 348, we heard there was 48 out, we're down to about 300 cars. So that just gives you an idea of where we're at on car count. So it looks like it's going to be a 10-second average to get into the top 32 this year. Hopefully tomorrow we can click off another 10 something, and I'm going to put a brand new bottle of nitrous in. That bottle only had 2 passes, the one yesterday and the one today. So we're going to give it over to Holly Performance, and first thing in the morning have them top that bottle off, put in the fresh bottle, and hopefully we can do a one and done, have a nice click, and make the top 32. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. So enjoy the ride. Will is actually sitting in 3rd place in Unlimited, believe it or not. He ran a 950 or 60. Jake is trying to get his license in today, so he's going to make 3 passes today to get his license. So it's going to be real close. So it's only 2.5 hours for Jake to his place. That's where Will and Jake will be staying tonight, and then they'll finish the drive into the track in the morning. And so I think Will's going to run again, try to improve on that, because there's a chance he could get 2nd in Unlimited. Corey ran 998 and a 993, as you saw in the videos. So that should keep him solidly in 3rd. And it looks like he'll get a 9-second average for the week, which is what he was kind of shooting for. And Sean is still at the track in the Jeep making his passes. He can do 70, 80 and catch up to us real fast. So Corey and I went ahead and hit the road. So that's kind of where we're at. Just to give you guys a quick little update on how things are going. So yeah, see you guys at the checkpoints. Michigan roads, guys. They got Corey knocked off a B-band clamp, ripped it off on a bump. So he's putting another one on. I think he's almost done. guys, we're at the Moomers check for the ice cream checkpoint. It's pizza and ice cream. So a bunch of the cars here. I'm gonna go get me hopefully some mint chocolate chip, something like that. This is the checkpoint we need. So here's some of the cars that are here piling in. Go inside and see what they got. Alright guys, we are about 70 miles away now. We just got down to the second checkpoint, had some ice cream, and we're rolling out. Best checkpoint for drag week. This was a good one. The place is packed, everybody's buying ice cream, helping the local business out. So that's what it's about. Ice cream and checkpoints go hand in hand. Exactly like Sick Week, they always use the same ice cream place every year. It's a great checkpoint. They sell, I think they sell out every time they go there. So anyway, like I said, about 70 miles to go. And Jake got his license today. I just got a message from Jake. He got all the paperwork. He got the 3 required passes in today, and he's all done. So good job, Jake, for getting his license. Hey guys, I just got a message from Jake. Jake got his 3 passes in. He has his license. He's getting the paperwork signed. And what's really freaking awesome is Mike Finnegan is going to sign off on his license. How cool is that? So he was able to get his license during the week of drag week, get his all his required passes in, and Mike Finnegan is going to be one of the people to sign off on his license. That's awesome. So I just thought I'd share that news. He just messaged me and let me know. Well guys, Corey was having field delivery issues. His vet system, I won't say it was plugged up, but they were getting some vapors from the heat in the car, so he kind of put a cap on loosely. Then he started pressurizing the tank a little bit, we're speculating. So I had some 6 a.m. fitting. Now he has 8 a.m. fitting. I have 6 a.m. line in my car. So we split a 6 a.m. line. I have rubber line for like an extra transmission line more than anything, to relieve fuel. And so we split it a little bit, slipped it over top of the rollover valve, which is an 8 a.m. Used some tape, basically some Gorilla tape, and we'll see how it works. And we looped the hose because it was like 5 feet long. We just left the big loop in it and kind of wrapped it up around the trunk, whatever those things, torsion bars I guess. And so we'll find out how it runs over the next hour here, or maybe 30 miles I think is all we got. So another roadside fix. So guys, I just got a message from a buddy of mine that they are only taking the top 40 cars in Street Machine Eliminator tomorrow, so they can set up the ladder and find out, I think, who is going to run and who is not. So tomorrow, top 40 only in Street Machine Eliminator get to go first. Then we have to turn in our time slip, and then we are done with competition until the bracket race, which will be at the end of the day. So, sitting, like I said, coming into day 36th, we'll see what the 1094 did for me. My average now is about, should be an 1101 and change. So hopefully tomorrow we can do another 1090. Love to do a 1080 something, 1090 something, and try to get that number down. So I think that will go first. We should have a fresh track, hopefully some cool air, and I can make a good A to B. Of course, everybody else will too. And we'll see if it's good enough to sneak us in or not. Or, like I said, if a couple people decide not to run it, then they'll take me as an alternate. So anyway, just a little, if you're going to run the SME class, something to think about. So guys, just something to think about if you've made it this far in the video. You know, we have been driving now for 4 days. You know, the cars are hot, drivers are hot. If your cooling system and transmission cooling system is not up to stuff, you will have problems. I've got a 26-inch radiator in mine, couple cores. It's big and it carries a lot of water. I also have a Ford Contour Mystique radiator fan on mine, electric, and it's got a high and a low speed. So I normally run low speed 90% of the time. But right now I'm running it on a high speed because we're going through the little town of Sunbury, Ohio. Or if we get in construction and we sit there on the side and we're just inching along, like you kind of saw in the video right before this, you know, you will overheat. Because when we were fixing Corey's vapor lock issue, a Chevelle pulled in because he was overheating, and he's like, man, are my electric fans even running? So he was gonna hang out for a few and let it kind of get all cooled down, so it would, you know, he could finish the drive. But you know, so like I said, make sure your stuff's up to par. Just don't drive down the highway, you know, and around town, you know, your little town or whatever. I mean, get in construction, get in some, you know, the unusual situations with your trailer attached if you're pulling one. Just not with the car, but you know, remember, you're pulling 5,000-6,000 pounds worth of trailer and gear. Have it all in the car to make sure. Like, I've got my tires in the trunk, I've got, you know, all my tools in the trunk, I've got other tools in the trailer, I've got spare stuff in the trailer. So, you know, put it through some unusual situations, some hot days, and you know, purposely running construction, and find your weak points. Just food for thought, FYI kind of stuff, is if you want to do one of these events in the future. And here's the police. Well, 55-mile-an-hour speed zone, and we're only doing like 30, so we're okay. So guys, we're at the hotel, and you can see how Corey and I are parked right there. And apparently the hotel staff has come out and bitched at some of the other competitors, like these guys and these guys, for doing that. And so that's why they're done this, parked up over the curb. So we may have to move our cars. Never had that problem before.